All right, nice, nice. And you can see it right here, we do have the URL. So you can always go ahead, take a screenshot, go back there and get the URL. But what we've got first coming up is Volusia County in Florida. And so they have a lands available for taxes website. And on this, these are county held and they're available first come, first serve, which is pretty cool. And so when I scroll down below, you see they've got a highlight there. There's a link, list of lands available for taxes. Quick disclaimer, same as always, everything is as is. And here's the list of land that is available for the back taxes. And so one of the things I like about this one is that they do have auctions that are happening monthly. And so you can see that they had some property added July 22nd, 2025, the 15th, 14th, April 1st. So this list will continue to get updated and it'll continue to change over time. Whereas other lists, maybe that gets updated once a year, it could be out of date, things like that. But this one, it's going to keep changing. There's the date of the original sale and then date available for purchase by public. So this one you can't even actually get yet. You have to wait until the 24th of 2025. But the rest of these pretty much are already available over the counter, county held. And so, yeah, it's definitely worth coming back and checking this and seeing. And so a lot of these online auctions in Florida are on realauction.com. But when you find something or you find a list that is not on realauction.com, that's going to have less competition. You may be able to find something better, which is ideal. I did look at the first few ones here, and they're land now, but there was a house on them before. And so some of these, like for instance, this parcel is probably worth about 50 grand. This first one right here, but there was a house on it that was demolished, and so that's why you've got an opening bid of 79,000. So watch out for ones like that where there was a house on them, because when you're getting taxed, as a house, an improvement versus a piece of land, the opening bid is going to be much higher, or the back taxes are going to be much higher. It looks like the rest of these are just pieces of land that you can pick up for pretty cheap, 1,800 bucks. There's a lot here under $2,000, going back to November 5th, 2024, 1280. And so same thing as always, you're going to want to take that parcel ID number right here. Go ahead, throw that into the county appraiser, so Volusia County Appraiser or the tax collector website, or throw it on Regrid, which you can always do for free, regrid.com. You can go ahead, sign up for an account. They're going to give you like 25 properties that you can look at for free each day under the Regrid app there, which is great. And it will start to cycle over every day. So you can go ahead, take that parcel number. So yeah, this one, there was a house on it, but it was demolished. Take that parcel number, you can throw it in and get a good look, see where the parcel is, see if it's landlocked or if it's accessible. You can see if it's next to a property or not. But yeah, back in the day, there was a house here, 331 South Palmetto Ave, but yeah, demolished the house, and so the back taxes are pretty high. I wonder though, this has been sitting there for a couple of years. You could always go ahead and you could try to negotiate with them. You could call, you could make an offer. Because if it is worth 50 grand, if it's just been sitting there for years, you never know what they're going to do or what they're willing to let go. But yeah, a lot of these super low bids, but always just be careful. Check and see what the location is. Is it in a flood zone? Look out for all of the unknowns. And so if it doesn't come up here, it's possibly not platted. I mean, there's actually no lines. So you could check the appraiser's office for that. Because if you look in the appraiser's office and there's no lines, there's no parcel, there's really nothing there, just a bit of a legal description, you'd want to leave that alone. Let's grab another one here real quick. But it's just treasure hunting. Here we go. So we got an address. What do we got? So this one is a little bit smaller. It is between two other vacant parcels. So I think this is, yeah, $2,710. But it's just as likely, you search another one and it could be between two houses. For instance, it looks like there's a house here and a house here. So for you to find one like that in between two properties, for $2,000, that could be a great buy. But remember, this list is going to keep getting updated, each month as new stuff does not sell. And so you can keep coming back, check it, review it, go ahead, take those parcel numbers, throw them in. But this is a great spot to be able to find pieces of land for $2,000, $3,000, that could be worth 10, 20, 30. And then of course the occasional slam dunk home run deal, but you got to be staying on top of that. So that is the first one, Fallujah in Florida.